Alright. So, I know on the video schedule there probably won't be any delay, but for me personally, I haven't played in a few days, so I'm a little rusty, which is not good because I know the next two champs here are pretty tough ones from what I recall. Like I said in the previous video, I think I said it, the Little Fade is like surprisingly one of my highest, well not surprisingly honestly, from just the bullcrap of the Ring 1 bosses, particularly the Sap boss. You know, just Ring 1 deaths, basically my win streaks end in Ring 1. And it's either Eka or Little Fade in pretty much every case, but you know, whatever. As such, I'm going to leave Little Fade to the final boss, even though probably Queen is worse. You know, Queen basically only has the high roll with the Rally Fungal. We'll give ourselves a slight chance with leaving it as a random to get it. Otherwise, she's probably not going to provide that much value. She just doesn't really do much in the Monster Train 2 world in my experience. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see. And Hellhorned is not necessarily, even though they were my favorite Monster Train 1 clan, I don't think they're amazing. I'll tell you what is amazing. I already won this run because I have a Greed Dragon and a Golden Touch. Lifemother's Pyre is whatever. It's fine because even though Queen, I think, kind of sucks, her Ring 1 is definitely fine. It's okay, actually. It still isn't great in Relentless sometimes, but we'll see. Long story short, we're Lifemother's Pyre, so we're weak early. We're Queens, so we're medium early. We want to maybe just play it safe, slowly get our eggs, get our Greed Dragons ready to go, and then Lifemother's Pyre will take over. You know, I'm going to just dupe the shit out of some upgraded Greed Dragons, and we'll be fine. Or whatever else broken comes along, but I already have something broken already, so that's the plan. Dominion again. Probably Imperialist. I was kind of hoping for Rally. Rally is actually her best path now. It's her only path that actually does significant work, and it especially is the best into the Ring 1 boss. You know, 1020 doesn't do much into the Ring 1 boss, and even though Greed Dragon's really good at the default of 2035, it's still okay. We have Bloated Whelp and Imp, which means eventually we only have Golden Touches. That's kind of cool, but we also just don't have the floor space to actually play all these things out. Especially when we got a 3-pip starter. I may take the Imp Parade simply because it's a 30 attack champion. Just in the name of getting through Ring 1 Relentless. With as little damage as possible. Even though the Imperialist provides more value, it's like, I already can't do an Endless Imp because Endless would be a prime upgrade I would want on a Greed Dragon. I could eventually get an Endless, but really you need like an Endless Imp with either health or an Endless Water Helper to make use of Imperialist. Imp Parade also just sort of doesn't do much, but I think it's alright. We'll do it for the 30 attack if anything. Okay, we'll take the Magma Core. I'm pretty sure we already get cost reduction on the Imps, and I don't know, Purified Chill Shard just isn't that good, but Magma Core is really good. Super good, actually. We have no Pyre Gel without it, so. -1 draw. It is this fucking asshole of a boss. I really hate this boss. I mean, a 9-380 that resolves 30 health on... I just hate that this is a Ring 1 boss, but... I imagine we should be able to get through it. I mean, the other thing is, like, I guess I could just put the Greed Dragon and Queen on the floor, bottom floor, just to... Or I could try to just hold the Greed Dragon. I don't know, that's really risky. I don't know. I'm just debating, like, maybe I don't take the trial. I mean, I'm already getting the collector almost guaranteed between the bloated whelps and the golden touch. And in a way, I mean, it's 50 gold. Drawing one less might cost me a collector. Drawing one less might just kill me here. I don't know, though. I generate an extra card per turn. I think this is fine. But I do need to probably set up bottom here. Maybe I set up mid and just make sure that my bottom floor is empty when the boss comes. Which means probably not playing the Shield Steward, which I guess is fine. So we'll just go like this. Okay, we'll do that. This might be better. No, we want to limit as much damage as possible. It's kind of a waste, but I do need to get eggs. But I also need to like preserve the health on this guy. And I don't get it anyway because I'm an idiot. I mean, am I an idiot? I had to do something here. It's 1 out of 3 that this bullshit happens. I also have to not draw the golden touch this turn. There's a lot going against me to have that happen. We don't need to Vengeful Shard here. Well, at least we took the trial, so we got that money. Now the question becomes... I'm gonna go like this. We just need this to not go on too long, so we'll do that. Way it's not too unsapped. Yeah, there we go. This is a little annoying, though. Still, he's... Here, let's do this. Just get an egg. We should get through this bullshit boss, but... Definitely glad to have taken that other guy. Alright, we got him. If I had not taken the Imp Parade route, we're definitely looking at Pyre damage at fight. Okay, there's a ritual. We're inclined to go for sure to the Merchant of Steel, so the ritual becomes less good. You know, I want to immediately hammer these steals to get the Greed Dragon going and secure this run. Also, this Merchant Magic looks pretty weak unless I do need the Pyre health. You know, I don't know if I'm going to the arms, probably not, since there's a steel there. This magic looks decent. Still, though, not that much. There's a Pyreborn banner, which I almost certainly don't want. But the Vortex is really good. But there's a Horde and an Alcove and a Trinkets, and I got a lot of gold, potentially, even though I'm not cashing in my eggs. It is Pyreborn. And I'm going to Merchant of Steels. I'll probably slap Avarice and something. It's tough for me to take this ritual battle, I think. There's just not too much reason for me to have it. Plus the Greed Dragon already scales anyway. Could take the Hornbreak, it's Calcified Ember. Could just take another Fledgling Imp. I don't know, Fledgling Imp's not as good as it used to be, but I don't have a dualism target. Well, I do have. I already have the existing Fledgling Imps. Could just skip for 10 gold as well. I may need the gold since I didn't get the collector. Let's just skip. Okay, Lava Armor I can take. I definitely need something to help with the bosses for now, because we're still only at 2 eggs. How did I only end up at 2 eggs? Didn't I get 3? I thought for sure I got 3. Well, either way, it's still fine. Okay, we got Endless and Multi-Strike and 185 gold. That's perfect. Alpha Fiend is actually good in Monster Train 2. I just don't know. I already got the Greed Dragon. It doesn't look like I'm smidge stoning it. So there's not a whole lot of space. Granted, I'm likely to hit a Pyre or a Pip upgrade with what's going on right now. I mean, this definitely helps with Relentless and stuff. It's pretty hard for me to play this, though. I really miss the old Cursed Staff interaction. It used to count as a strike, and you could just hyper-scale Alpha Fiend. That was pretty fun. Like I said, the Magma Mauler interaction killed a lot of fun. Because it was obviously broken, but I wish there was a little more elegant way they went about it. Like nerfing it. Because shit like Alpha Fiend was pretty fun to use with Cursed Staff. Shadow Eater as well. Or Shadow Eater with other stuff, I mean. Maybe the Rail Beaters are right. I don't know. I also just don't need them. If we have endless Greed Dragons that multi-strike, why would I need anything more? That's kind of what I'm thinking. So we'll go endless and multi, and we can maybe even get a good cavern upgrade at the next ring. Probably going to Merchant of Arms, though, I will say. That does mean I can't play... Nah, it doesn't really mean anything. We're winning this. You go down there. I'll put you here. I'll leave some space this time to kill collectors. He's endless. Kind of just want to stack this, but I'm giving up quite a lot just to get an egg there. Then again, what other... I can do this twice, is probably the play. Saves me a bit. Yeah. The first wave is just the only wave that does anything in this fight, so... That is much easier to get an egg on. I'm not playing any imps mid because I want to leave space for Greed Dragon to get replayed. Which is kind of the downside of Imp Parade, by the way. I may have to just like not play the hero. We actually don't necessarily want to kill this guy early so we can cycle back to a thing. Also, I kind of fucked this turn up. Well, we'll still do this because I can kill the healer, but definitely should have been better about that. Too bad I played that guy. Whatever, we'll just kill him. Just, you know, we're not in a hurry to get our eggs. It'd be good if we could, but, you know. It's not the end of the world. We'll get 8 eventually. Deja Vu. I guess the Calcified Ember. I mean, maybe the Hornbreak's more takeable now that there's no Calcified Ember. It would be alright. It has some synergy with the Magma Core. It's good for killing off my own units if I need to, like... If I have, like, a Greed Dragon on an awkward amount of health or something. It's a little less good with the bad Merchant of Magics, though. Because I can't even rely on maybe anything other than the final magic being a hit. But until then, I think it's worth taking. We don't need another Golden Touch. Flicker is pretty crappy unless you have serious Pyre Gel or Conduit. We don't really have serious Pyre Gel, we have some. I have the other Lava Armor too. I mean, I could get another Lava Armor, that's generally fine. We'll save these, we will never loot these. Pretty sure we go left. I would like the health, even though I'm actually pretty high on health. I mean, we are endless, but like in a lot of these fights, that's not actually a thing. This is mainly for the end game. But you know, if I see the endless, I'm definitely taking it. That secures the Dominion and Titan fight a lot better than any of the other upgrades on Greed Dragon, even if a lot of the other upgrades on Greed Dragon might be better in the meantime. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just left. A room, if anything, might be nice. Like this one. Overgrowth Carapace is not too good here. Void Armament as well does not have good interaction with Endless. But, yeah, we don't need to buy any of these until we visit here necessarily, so let's check this. I mean, Magmacore is alright. 2 random might be better. You typically definitely don't want to take Historian's Razor with Pyreborn. However, we're hoarding our eggs, so it's definitely more takeable. Even then, though, if I'm probably taking that Sacrificial Chamber, which does, and I see a lot of Merchant Trinkets that I'm probably going to hit. So I'm actually thinking we just get rid of the Magmacore. Yep, it's already a better thing. That is, it's alright. We definitely upgraded by doing that. Whereas the other thing is eventual downgrade, not that much of an upgrade. Could deploy it. Right now that does make sense because these stewards have just been horrible plays and just getting the money immediately would be great. Probably want to put it on the floor that I have the queen on. Is that true? I mean, no, definitely just here, I think. I guess I still put one of these down. I could have, if I was thinking a bit more, no, it's a Merchant Arms, never mind. With Merchant Arms, I cannot dupe with Lifemothers, so never mind. But if I had the option, I should have duped one Greed Dragon here. Definitely could have helped things. Let's do this so we get more money. We have no reason to take revenge anymore. We'll just do that. I just don't think I play these. I don't know. Maybe I do, I don't know. I just gotta make sure I don't accidentally get left over with some, but that shouldn't be a problem here. Yeah, because he's multi-striking. I think we'll be fine there. Might as well do that. Got that. He may never come back mid. It's actually not guaranteed. He might go up and back down. We'll do this. That's it. Him dying is definitely good for me. Just get as greedy as possible here. I mean, I could do that. This could screw me if he doesn't come back. I mean, I guess I always got the sacrifice cards. There is a world where I don't redraw them, though. So I don't think I play an imp. It did come back mid. It's fine for us. We'll just do that. I guess we'll do that. Oh, thank you. He's just gonna hit us, whatever. No, don't want to put the steward down. Debating putting him top. Let's see, 65 by... You have 18 Pirate Gel. You can do... Sorry. It's going to be gigantic. If I do that, maybe I can stack one more of these things. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, we got it. Alright. 6, definitely almost to our 8 count. Alloy, pretty good. Soldier of Fortune, I mean, I'm almost certainly taking a pip upgrade, and I don't know, there's still just too many damn units in the deck for this to ever be good, I feel. It's just kind of a horrible card, to be honest. Especially for a rare. Last stand, I mean, we can take another point of Imp Parade. We're probably inclined to. Then this becomes less bad. But without a Merchant of Magic, without an Ember upgrade, I may eventually take an Ember upgrade. I really don't need draw with this deck, I don't think. I know I got endless units, but it's like, at a certain point, that's all I'm playing. And I do need the 4 Ember to play 2 of them at the same time. Which leaves us with Alloy of the Ancients. Ooh. Well. That, I guess, is getting taken. I don't know, it's kind of funny, like, it's not as good as the Greed Dragon, so why would I take it? You know? I mean, this kind of puts it in a perspective, maybe A, how good Greed Dragon is, and B, how bad Consumer of Crowns is. I don't know, because like I got a full imp deck here, technically. I got shitloads of imps, and it's a 1 cost. Yet, I mean, you saw my Greed Dragon. Even first play, I'll be hitting for stronger and having like more than double the health once I'm at 8. And, you know, considering I get more stats every time I play it in Endless, it's just like, yeah, why am I taking this? I don't got space for it. So, sorry, Consumer of Crowns, you still suck. Megam Occultist or Miser, maybe, but I don't know. Probably not. I don't have any incants, so, yeah. Definitely first thing is Pip here. Yeah, we got the right. All this money. Come on. So I do have the Lava Armors. That's the only thing working with that. Scorched Steel is horrible. And in fact, it's even bad because it doesn't let me stack. Eventually I get rid of these, but for until then I need to stack, and a lot. I think half my stacks have come from friendly kills. This though is just definitely paying for itself. Boom, headshot. Let's take a look at this first. Now this, in case you're wondering, it does not interact with Manifold Mirror. So these I take and it still just puts it down, but actually, in a way, the interaction is just sort of anti-Manifold Mirror because they just get overwritten. So definitely we just take the Half's Hammer. I mean, it's 20 attack for 1 if anything, and I already took the Pip upgrade, but you know, we could use more Pip. There's so much Pip to go around. Ooh, Firestone Housing. That is so good. I definitely was thinking about Hell Venting here, but seeing that and the fact that these aren't that good kind of makes me want to... I mean, the Jack Strips is probably fine. It's fine. What is this? 2, 3, 10, 310? I don't have enough gold to buy both, so Jack Strips is coming in pretty expensive. Definitely not paying for Consumed Crown. That thing sucks. Compare that to Blood of the Apex and laugh. One's permanent, one's not. Definitely maybe feeling the Firestone Housing. I can still Hellvent the dude anyway. Yeah, because I mean, this steel is definitely enticing. I definitely don't want a Merchant of Arms anymore. And, I don't know, we can top up our health, get a free Hellvent at that point. The only question now is, like, do I dupe one of these dudes now? I think I do. I can just put different upgrades on them, and I'll dupe whatever one ends up better. So let's dupe one of them. Royalty would be the only flex I want here. I think we just want full Imp Parade, honestly. I'm going to have enough Pip to definitely make use of it. Let's get rid of one of the... Like, we really just can't play these Shield Stewards. We can play one of them. Even with the Pip upgrade, it just doesn't make sense. Fine, I think. It is corruption, but our dudes are endless. And, yeah. We'll put really want that. How greedy can I be? Do I need to be greedy? Honestly, yes. Here, let's put you here, like that, maybe? Here, you can actually have that. I'll save that for later. Put them behind, I guess. That way we don't take any pyre damage. Alright, you already have that. You'll die through that corruption eventually, and that's fine. So we just put this here. I need this guy to die. You fucker. It's a 1 out of 14 that fucks me. And of course, what does it do? Spoiler alert, it fucks me. It's not that big of a deal, it just is super fucking annoying is what it is. Fine, I guess. Not really. This is fine. I can replay him. These floors do get pretty fucking ridiculous, huh? Alright, well, Greed Dragon will clear up. Alright, they're all dead. Let's try to keep Queen alive, I think. Making a lot of money. Man, I really fucking need this guy this turn. We might still be able to do it. Just need 3 space here. So... Actually, I almost fucked myself again. Okay, I'm glad I didn't draw it there. I definitely don't want to overestimate our hand here. Take one of them out. Yeah, I think it's better just to do that. Wow, this is fucking wild. We're not even killing the second tank there. Well, at least we'll have the other Greed Dragon coming in, but that's fucking wild. Such an imbalanced champ. Whatever. And truth. It's just like savage. Dire defense and savagery hunters are just so ridiculous. You in front or back? I'm pretty sure in front. Okay. Fuck you. We had the option to explode them, but I actually don't think it would have helped. I guess it would have earned me more gold. Not earning enough armor currently for battering ram. Imp in a box is not that good anymore, I don't think. I mean, like I said, Hellhorned isn't that good anymore. They're okay. Prince is really good, but... And like Alpha Fiend, Demon Fiend, there's definitely some improvements, but a lot of stuff got worse. Like the imps are way worse in my opinion, especially any imp related card. I mean, Rage Serum always sucked, and it still sucks. This is just a skip. And I mean, Infinite Box still might be okay because it's a chance I could get a Transcendent, which still isn't amazing currently. I don't know, it's just probably not worth it. Dragon's Breath maybe, I don't know. I'm taking an Ember upgrade almost certainly second, but it's just not amazing, is it? I do need some AoE though, and I may not ever end up with a better option. I probably should take it. Yeah. When in doubt, always take card removal. This is a hittable Merchant of Magic. I still think there's more value on the right. You know, the Merchant of Magic would be really good to get the Dragon's Breath cost reduced and then get some damage on the Hornbreak. That's about it, though. There's really not much else because we don't have much spells. I guess I could consume remove the alloy, but it's not that big of a deal. You know, Queen is just not going to be a thing. She'll just die to Dominion and not do anything. Free artifacts. I mean, the Vortex would be nice. I have 8 of these, so I really don't need the stupid hand card anymore, whatever it's called, Golden Touch. Got 815 gold. Yeah, we're going right. Ooh, is Volatile Gauge good here? It might be. My Greed Dragons now become 1.5 in cost. My Ember upgrade becomes even better, but I still get cost reductions on the Shardtail Queen, but they're no longer going to be free. They're going to be at an average of 0.5 cost. So they go from 0 to 0.5 on her floor. Dragon's Breath becomes a lot better. Golden's Touch, technically better, but I'm removing it still. Most of the other cards become worse. But that's not a giant deal. It's not. I don't have any 0 costs at least. So it's not like those are getting massively hurt. Also, Catalyst is alright. I mean, we'll take anything that's remotely useful. Like Railhammer, we'll even take that. I mean, we're almost certainly going full Imp Parade. So the Welder Helper will be coming in every turn. We got the Alloy. We don't have anything else, but whatever. I have 18. I have 815 gold. Let's take a look here and here first. Ooh, as much as I like Guild Marker, we're so rich we don't need it, and this is pretty good with those whelps that I got. Yeah, I'll take that. And plus we got the Catalyst. Oh my. Definitely not taking that piece of crap, but the first 2 are great. I have 1 consume, and that's it. So 25. Probably earned more gold out of this one. Haven't really made any purges. Well, I did make 1. But, you know, we can make another now. Before we forget. Let's get rid of this piece of shit. You are a piece of shit. I'm going to get rid of the... I'm going to keep... I should probably keep these in case I get the... Yeah, let's take these. Do I take the gauge? Because I could re-roll and probably... I don't know, does it screw me to take gauge? I don't think it screws me. I think it helps me. I don't know that it helps me. Even with my coming Ember upgrade. The Imp Parade, at least currently, being able to play them all out for free is nice. I mean, basically what it comes down to is half the time they'll be free still on her floor. The other half of the time they'll cost 1 or 2. Doesn't sound great. But there's so many good high cost cards that we could get. We got 1 more uncommon, or we got 2 more uncommon drafts and 1 more rare draft. You know, there's like Pyroclasm, Last Stand. It's just not needed. cooldown of my dudes that are whelps anyway. I don't think I'll waste money on that. So yeah, let's get rid of one of these, but keep the other in case I get additional eggs through the main artifact. Obviously, I'm not going to take any minor ones. Let's get rid of those for now. Make some use out of this. Alright, this should be fine. The sap dudes are doing nothing to my deck. Still gonna greed that out. I definitely want to greed that out. Just don't play this, I guess. Even with the pip upgrade, we're already two waves in, fully fucked. Collector, I guess maybe that was a reason to keep a golden touch. Damn. And we only have units and shard here, so we don't even have a Ember Staff play. Well, it sucks. Definitely sucks. What are you gonna do? At least this guy will clear out my fucking shit. Definitely putting that there. We do need to get this guy in, so I guess that's it. I feel like this fight is just like way too similar to the one we just did. It's like, isn't it like pretty much the same fight, more or less? Or am I tripping? I'm pretty sure it's the same fucking fight. Alright, we do want this guy to die. They die, and just get a few extra things of gold here. We could have min-maxed the gold a little bit there, but I'm not like too worried about this run. We're about to hit a Merchant of Steel and really kick things off. Pirate Jumper is definitely takeable. Inferno, I feel like it is worse in Monster Train 2, but in this case it might be pretty good because I do want to refresh my dragons sometimes. And I could eventually cost reduce it at this magic. Kind of unplayable until then though, and it has a calcified ember. But I don't know. Also can't really play it with the queen unless I'm okay losing queen. Could be an okay finisher. I feel like the Pirate Chomper is better. Alright, taking the Make It Rain, because we obviously don't need the other two. I think Devilish Deal is one of the worst cards in the game. I'm surprised that everyone likes it so much. 10 fucking damage, dude. Come on. Pyre health is important. Make It Rain, though, for sure. Taking that. Alright. Dualism and Endless. Obviously, that's not good for me. I could do a Dualism and an Endless on an Imp, though, which that might be good. It's basically the classic Monster Train 2 self-infused fledgling imp at that point. It seems like it's okay. And I got a lot of money. I guess we'll do it. And I could even put health on it. It might just go on the floor with Shardtail Queen. I don't know. I'm eventually getting Welder Helper, so probably not. Probably not. I don't know. That would allow me to go Imperialist, I guess. Would I even want to do that? I feel like I wouldn't. I may still just want this health. I think we take it. Alright, these are actually kind of the exact things that I wanted. Titanite on one of them just to have it. But definitely the Smidge Stone, I think, is the one that we dupe. Are we hitting any caverns? Doesn't look like it, so there's no more upgrades we can get on him. I think we just dupe. Honestly, I could dupe one of each. That's fine. Probably, you know, having one with a couple of them with Titanite's pretty good. Oh, and I got this. Well, we'll take one more Smidge Stone one then. Forgot that I had the Hellvent here. Could make another removal too. Just get rid of a Spear Steward, that's fine. Alright. Still greeding. Sorry, not sorry. Hello? Fuck you, Kale. I may want this here. Do I even care to have these die? I guess so. Oh. Maybe we go like that then. I don't need you. Put another one of these in. Aha. Trying to get ourselves some gold here, you know what I'm saying? And then hit you. Probably should hit one of my own guys, actually. I got a lot of these things, huh? I can never have too many. Troll him up there. It's in our interest not to get the flying kill, I would say. I may need more of these Hef's hammers just so I can have one on what's her name too. Things are definitely easier when I have an Ember upgrade. I mean, not that they're already not easy. Alright, we got one of these things left. I suppose I still just try to do things. Oh, already, what am I doing? I already have eggs, whatever. I'm losing it. Alright. The punish for not taking the thing. I mean, I'm still taking an Ember upgrade, but like, I don't know that I can comfortably take this Pyroclasm. There's that Merchant of Magic, but like, I only have so many Ember upgrades to go around. I already need the Dragon's Breath upgraded. Granted, a Pyroclasm's quite a lot better than Dragon's Breath, so maybe I still take it. I also have the Make It Rain. Can you ever have too many removals though? Not really in Monster Train 2. Not really. I think it's never incorrect to take them. I think in more times than not you realize too late that you needed it. So neither of these nodes are currently that valuable to us. I think just this, I still get gold from the Vortex, and I can still dupe at the steel. Yeah, his left. And we'll just go Imparade. I could go the Imperialist, but once these final fights come, well, I think we'll be happy to have the Imparade. So it's still possible that I could get a trinket at the final trinket shop that increases my eggs, but maybe I don't care, because actually I just don't have anything better to remove other than, I guess, Queen's Implings. Even them, maybe the Hornbreak, I don't know, because Make It Rain's getting priority on a +10. Yeah, let's get rid of that for sure. These at least apply Pyre Gel, which is pretty nice. I do think it's the Hornbreak. And I will not need any more removals. Reanimate 2, reanimate Shmoo. Let's go here. Here. I was floating one if we want to be greedy, but in the final two battles we don't need to be greedy, so that's good at least. We'll go like that. Put you both here. Do that, I guess. Should I put one up top? Probably just keep them down bottom, right? Alright, they're all dying. So this earns us money. I don't really know what to do. Just sacrifice these, I guess. I mean, I guess what I will say, she's not completely useless. She's earning us money without any real investment. She does bloat the deck, but at least she sits there. Her health is a joke, but keep in mind, this is a rank 3 of a champ, and it's 25 health in the world where Seraph Dominion happens supposedly in 1 out of 3 runs. For me, it's more like 5 out of fucking 5 runs, but, you know, whatever. Do that. Just get all of these fuckers down here. Do these. Just try to plow in the damage here. Look at our money, dude. Wild. Probably want that. That guy's still alive, huh? I should earn back this. Yeah, that's fine. On the one hand, I want to get another hammer, but I kind of just want to get like more dragons even. Does this earn us money? It costs $15, but I would kill them, right? Maybe not. Maybe it's not worth it. Try to get some more money there. Not that I need it. There's no way I can actually make use of all this money. I kept telling them they should give Pyreborn an artifact that increases their damage based on money, kind of like the Monster Train 1 did with the Pyre. Heaven's Greed or whatever it was. March of Shields and Branding Right could be okay. I know we have the Rail Hammer, but whatever. They're just not that good of armor at this point in the game, even with a Rail Hammer. And I don't know, our guys dying is kind of a good thing. And Inferno just costs way too much. That's a skip. And yeah, it's a skip. I mean, I could get the Greed, but no. $2,000 I have. Kind of ridiculous. I guess that can help with the minion. I guess. Sure. Do I even have any? Who knows? We're just buying everything we see. I mean, why not? And the punish. The fucking punish. Those bastards. They had to, literally the last artifact offered have to do that to me. But whatever, we'll do that. We'll do that for sure. Oh my god, look at them. Our Greed Dragons do have a new upgrade, apparently. Intrinsic in 1. Probably that. We'll just immediately get it to a 2 cost. That's nice. I don't want that. Spell chain there is fine. It's just not that necessary, but like, what else are we gonna do? And then the 10 obviously goes there. We have a -2. Might as well just put that there. We don't need to replay it. And Holy Stone, I guess. Nothing else to do. Well, I'm just gonna start Hellventing. Like I said, it's a win more Pyre, I think. But hey, let's win more. I'm just, for the hilarity's sake, gonna do all of these now on this. We obviously can't do all of these, but you know, they're there. I'll get rid of one of these. Perfect deck. A perfect deck. My hand is full. Well, at least it threw away. It was smart enough to throw away the room, because we obviously don't need that anymore. Let's give the Titanite 1. Do we even want the Titanite? I just want my Smidgestone army in here. That's all I want. We'll put this there. I think that'll get some kills. I mean, might as well get the gold anyway, right? Put that there. Let's like do this or something. Yeah, no need to do anything else. Boom. I was going to put this up here, but I don't think any units are going to get up there, is my guess. So that's the scoop on that whole thing. 1, 2, buckle. 9, shoot. Keep those dudes alive, perhaps. Now that is a floor. Look at that fucking floor, dude. Yeah, let's fly and kill it. Dude, let's try to move toward a fly and kill it. I think we got enough to do it now. Honestly, there's still a lot of crap to chunk through, but it should be fine. Let's put this one here. bitch lived? You lived? What kind of madness is this? What kind of madness is this? Here, let's do that. More. Need more. Some of these haven't gotten played yet. I mean, that's to be expected. I have like 1,000 of them in my deck right now. You know what? Fuck you. You're not living today, bitch. 7-unit limit? My ass. There's a 7-unit limit in my ass, and you've exceeded it. No flying kill. My disappointment is immeasurable. Anyway, die. I do have to laugh. Like, I try to tell people, like, I troll the pretty much everywhere that Monster Train 2 has. I mean, I'm not really trolling. I'm giving honest advice, but like, I try to like. People like complain about various things, like, you know, Pyreborn this, Pyreborn that, whatever. And hey, there are some valid complaints against Pyreborn, but like, I'll always like give advice, and like one of the main advices I give is like, if you have a Greed Dragon, just hold your eggs and you're gonna win. And like, people like push back on me. They're like, no, it's more valuable to, you know, get your gold and your artifacts. And I'm just like, dude, okay. You think you go ahead and make believe that. I'm just like, there's a certain point where I'm just like, okay, that's fine. You can go ahead and think that. I know you're wrong. It's not even a matter of opinion at that point. It's like, it's just such a free, easy win. Now if you want to tell me it's more fun to hoard a bunch of artifacts, then sure, I'm on board with that. I won't argue that. But if you tell me it's more consistent to choose from a random set of artifacts than to just have a unit that is literally a Shadow Siege, then you're not ever gonna like you're just wrong. You're just wrong. Like, look how powerful this shit is. I mean, sure, it might not have like the crazy high rolls, right? But it's just like such a free win. I mean, I don't even think this is to me the closest thing to a transcendent an endless transcendent infused with a what do you call it, with the what is the base imp? Why can I not remember this? Queen's Impling, literally in the game right now. I can't remember it. That's okay though. We'll probably want to throw some up top just to stop the savagery damage. I can throw this one up here. Let's do this just to trigger that. Then I'll block there. Should be good. Just a casual 700 damage on turn 1 to savagery. Nothing too big. Nothing too big. Alright, we are okay with you dying. We should get the Titanite one there. You need to play that as well. I think we put this one here. I could put like another one up top or mid, but it seems more fun just to do this. Put that there, start getting some pip. We'll put... Maybe do that. And we'll get you behind. You dying is fine. Get some more Pyre gel there. Oh, a sacrificial chamber. I guess you are around, aren't you? I guess we put this here. I should have done that first, I suppose. Wow, savagery. Chill. Chill, dude. Maybe I should have done the welder helper there. Oh, I actually got healed. That's nice. Did that in the wrong order, but whatever. Yeah, I guess. Pyre light for the wind. Just kidding. Pyroclasm for the win. Oops. Well, I fucked that up. That's okay. We'll get our HP saved here. Boom. Die. Yeah. That is one of those rare cases where you look at your opening hand and you know you've won. Literally. From there. So that's Queen. I you know, obviously this was a Greed Dragon run, but that's about all I can expect from Queen, to be honest, is what you saw there. Full Improid's probably typically okay. Definitely sucks that she only has 25 health, but at least she will scale to eventually do like a fourth of the damage required to kill a tank. And that's like what you can expect out of her, or you can try to go rally and actually make something of her. It's just pretty hard to do without Fun Guy, but it's possible. You know, single striking big units are better in Monster Train 2 because A, that's just useful, but B, it's easier to add multi-strike as well with like a Void Binding, or a Void Armament, I mean. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't think she's very good. She just doesn't do much. And Imperialist is quite a bit worse, I think, in Monster Train 2. It's okay, like I said, if you can get an Endless Welder Helper, but it's like, I don't know, that's so much worse. Like, that's worse than just a Shadow Eater eating morsels, you know? And that's my champ. So it's like, she's just not great. But, yeah, she got it done. Well, she didn't get anything done, but Greed Dragon got it done. What did Hellhorned even do this fight? My beloved Hellhorned is just in a rough state. But there's hopefully some more fixes coming. Didn't end up needing to make it rain, but I still am adamant you should just take it anyway. You never know when you might need it. You never know when you underestimated your need of it. I mean, we keep in mind our crazy floor of like 7 Greed Dragons still wasn't actually killing all of the waves sometimes. So it's like, that just shows the need for having extra things like Make It Rain or Pyroclasm. They're just always going to be good adds, even when you got 8 Greed Dragons. 8 multi-striking Greed Dragons at max Horde and Endless. Anyway, though, fun run. I did like it. I did definitely like it. That was pretty easy. And I guess I like easy runs a lot of sometimes. I don't know. They are enjoyable. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.